Hello everyone, welcome to your next 7-day zodiac readings. So these readings are messages from Spirit for each zodiac sign for the next 7 days. Timeless readings for your next 7 days. Let's get started. Hello Taurus, welcome to your next 7 days. So we've got the overall energy is future. Where this is playing out, how this is playing out, aspect of yourself this is playing out in, we have health. And then the additional messages with the Tarot, we've got the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. I love this. And this shows progression into the future. This shows movement. So your overall energy, Taurus, is future. And I feel, look, this card feels magical. It feels like something's brewing. It feels like there are things that you can't quite see that are at play here. And I feel this future card to me feels very much like fate is at play here. Your future is partly in your hands and partly in the universe's. Can you see the future you want? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's just said to me, Taurus, can you feel the future you want? There is a sense here of now it can be different for each of you, but some of you I'm feeling are afraid of your future. And I wonder if that's because you see it heading in a direction and you're kind of trying to pull it back. Spirit saying don't allow it to unfold as it needs to. For some of you, I feel like it's almost the opposite energy where you can't wait to get into the future. And I feel that depends on where you are on the timeline, if you like, because we're all on different timelines of our journey. Some of us at the beginning of a journey, in the middle, at the end, and everywhere in between. So it really depends where you are on your journey. And even when I talk that you're entering a new journey, you can be on a big journey and have smaller journeys within that. Smaller little journeys, but that you've got this big underlying journey. And then we've got the journey of our life that we're on, from birth to our death. So there's a lot of layers to what we live, Taurus. There's a lot of layers and depth. And so with these readings, they can only pinpoint parts of those journeys. And like what I'm seeing is, some of you, I could be talking about that major lifetime from birth to death, and this is impacting the reason why your soul is here. For some of you, it's what I'm going to call, to be able to explain it, a very superficial journey. We have journeys sometimes that last a day. We have journeys that last a week. They're just moments that show us something, that teach us something, that gets our perspective from A to B, or gets us physically from A to B, or mentally or emotionally. And it's very odd, Taurus, but I've never said that out aloud, and I guess I've never even stopped to think of that. I guess in my mind I've always seen like the different journeys, but for some reason that's really important for you to know. But Spirit's saying, allow the magic to fuel your enthusiasm for the future, but not to the point where you just want to get there and you want to rush, or you want to avoid the present moment. There's a sense here she's really present. I feel her very focused. And then there's all this magic going on around her. Spirit's almost saying don't even worry about any of that. Meaning don't worry about the hows and the whens. Focus on the feeling. And if you know, like if you feel a calling to what you want, you feel something deep inside of you, Taurus, focus on that. There's a sense here of focus in the now creates your future. It's a big message, and this card feels so magical to me, and it's I can see that there would be fear in it and uncertainty, but there's so much magic, there's so much at play behind the scenes of what you see, we see as humans, and it creates so much magic. Now then we've got the health card, and the card says, allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me to be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. I'm wondering here if, some of you might be experiencing health issues. Now, if you are Taurus, please go see a doctor, okay? I don't offer health advice at all. I have opinions, but I have no knowledge, okay? There's a sense that you might be more stressed than usual, and that might play out in physical symptoms. There's also a sense that I just feel like it's linked to this future card. I just feel like it's... Thank you, Spirit. I was just waiting for Spirit to give me information. It kept just telling me the future card. Then I saw the 4. 4 is our stability. It's our foundation. So some of you might have experienced a change in home, family, relationships. Things might have fallen away or just changed, and I feel like it's destabilized you a little bit. And I feel that's the stress I'm getting with this health card. I feel that some of you might think, oh my gosh, I'm all over the place, and it's causing stress. Be mindful of headaches. I'm getting tummy upsets as well. There's a sense here, look after yourself and be kind to yourself, Taurus. Take a step back if you need to, because you've got the 2 of Pentacles. And this is that imbalance. This is that what I saw in the 4 here with your health. Your stability could have been knocked. And the reasons it's been knocked is to get you to where you need to be. And this 2 of Wands is kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing. One day I feel like a yes, next day I feel like no. And that can play havoc with our physical bodies. Okay, so just be mindful of that. But if you are unwell, please go and visit your doctor. This is emotional upsets. I'm getting a sense here with this future card. I feel like there's a sense of longing for what was. Give it time, Taurus. Give it time. Because in the center of your reading, you've got the Queen of Wands. And she is magnificent. She is in her element. She sits on her throne. She sits in her power. She's passionate. And the queens are that receptive energy. So the Queen of Wands, she knows she's going to receive what she needs to receive in order to keep moving forth on her path. The Wands is all about your soul, your calling, your purpose, what you love. So the Queen knows she's going to receive in order to keep moving forwards in alignment with that. Now there's the Black Cat, that magic again. And I'm really feeling there's a lot of magic. And I think with the Page of Pentacles, when you look back, you're going to be like, I don't know how this happened. Oh my gosh, I just don't know how it all rolled out. I just can't believe that I've got this life, or that you are where you are. There is this sense of magic, and I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles as being quite in awe. I feel like he's looking at this pentacle going, oh my gosh. It's like you struck gold, but you're not even sure how you managed it. Taurus, you're being very guided. It's a very magical moment. And as much as you can, if you can trust, I feel a lot of the anxiety that's interwoven in this reading will just naturally fall away. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Taurus. Love, light and blessings, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.